We reached one of my favorite animals, monkeys. Oh my god, oh my god! What are we even looking at?
How much water? No much. So you can find a nice river.
Good morning to day 2 of our Spanish adventures. Yesterday we visited Malaga, so if you missed the vlog, you can check it out in the channel. Today, in the first half of the day, we're gonna go to a zoo. We're even here now. I'm gonna show you right now on the screen which zoo is exactly this, but it's close to Marbella in a way. And after that, in the second half of the day, we're gonna go to Marbella itself, the city. So let's first check out the zoo because I'm really curious. There is also safari here that you can take. I'm not sure if we're gonna take the safari or just we're gonna see the animals, but let's see. This is the entrance. And we just entered the park. We bought tickets plus the safari. So the safari is gonna be in 2.5 hours. That's 2. Now it's 11:13. So we have 2.5 hours to look at the whole zoo. And then just when we are ready, we're gonna go on the safari. It's gonna be for 45 minutes. Here it's supposed to be the cheetah, but it's not here, sadly. At least I cannot see it. But at least we have 2.5 hours, so maybe it will appear at some point. Let's check out here what's going on. Oh, look at these little things. What is this? Wait, how is this thing called even? But,
Oh wow!
oh, look.
Right there!
It's here. The cheetah now.
It's
Nice.
a cheetah!
Look at this one, how he's laying. He's just chilling, not giving a fuck. And look, it's interesting how they have this, they dig these holes in the ground. Oh yes, there, like, there it's even going in the ground. It's digging also. And we reached the llama. Check it out. I hope that she doesn't spit on us. There is another one there. We saw there's also another cheetah, so there is 2 of them. Which is good for the animals, at least not to be alone. There is some other thing, but I don't see what's supposed to be here. Oh, a turtle it's supposed to be. Maybe it's hidden there. Now look, we're in this animal. Oh my god. What is it doing even? It's just standing up. Oh, it's looking at us. How is this animal called?
Suricat.
Maybe suricat, I don't know. At least that's how in Bulgarian it is. If any of you know, just write it in the comments. Look how it's staring the sun just. Look, there is goats and you can even pet them. Oh. Nice. You're a good goat. You're a good. Yes, I'm petting it like a cat. We reached one of my favorite animals, monkeys. Oh my god, oh my god! What are we even looking at? Now look at this animal, have you seen it? It's like a... What is the name even in English? I don't know. Raccoon, yes, I think it's raccoon. Oh my god, it's looking at us even. Look, now we're walking and literally in front of us are these small deers, like a deer it looks like to me. We again entered here the cage. So this animal here, which you said is like a raccoon, it's not a raccoon it turned out. Here it says that it's yes, red panda, and it's seen in China. Oh my god, it's very nice. Yep, it's very cute. That's probably my favorite animal so far, plus the monkeys that we saw earlier. And we reached the flamingo. It's very beautiful. I don't think I've seen even in real life. Let's see where it is. Mostly in South Africa, some parts Eastern, India. Yes. Which is your favorite animal so far?
I don't know. Maybe.
The red panda. This is one of my favorite ones. They're making also a very interesting sound. I hope you can hear it on the camera. This one, look, is gonna just jumping over him. Some little monkeys now. Look at these little monkeys. I swear monkeys are one of my favorite animals. They're just so funny and... So look, this is the hyena. Oh, and it just started looking at me when I started filming. Nice. By the way, they look way bigger in real life than I expected. Because in National Geographic, you always see them as like some small animals which attack lions. But here actually looks pretty big. You cannot see it from the camera. There's also another one there. Here is the crocodile, but unfortunately you can only see here the tail. It's not moving. And this is one of the animals that I was most excited for. And we hardly ever even saw it. Like, you can see it has a huge cage, even this part, and it's just there in the bushes. We're going now on this very interesting bridge, like very tiny, and it's above this lake, river, whatever, but it's very beautiful. There is also a hotel, even for the zoo here, which is insane. It's very big. There is a zip line across the river, and it is nice. I'm excited. There's gonna be a rhino, also giraffes, and some other stuff. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm also very excited for the safari, which is gonna be in hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. Look at this guy meditating there. Please.
За първ път виждам такова
I
нещо.
don't know if I can.
Там било like 6
It's meditating.
Не, горе. Виж.
Yep.
Виж, отвори си ръцете.
Ooh. Makes some interesting sounds.
Толкова си ги... Така си ги забредили. Какви неща ми даде фръкнат.
Yo, this is the second part of the zoo park, and we are now in the area where we're gonna see the bigger animals like rhino, lions, what else? Elephants, giraffes probably. And we're also gonna go on a safari with this car. There is another car and there is even people inside. And honestly, this is the part that I'm most excited for. Oh, I also see zebras there. You can see them. The view from here is even better. The previous shot I showed you, it was from there. And here, if you look, you can even see the sea. And these are gonna be the animals that we're gonna go on the safari with. Until then, we have one more hour. So we have time to see all of these animals. And I'm assuming we're gonna see them again on the safari. I don't know what is the point of seeing them twice. But it's, anyway, it's gonna be interesting. Look, there is the elephant. Wow. I think I've seen before in Bulgaria, but this one is also very big. I don't know even how many meters tall. And here some other animals. Okay, so we got closer to the elephant, and they just put them food, and now he's eating. Also, I think that this is an African one, and there in front you can see is an Asian one. Yes, we also read that the first bird of an Asian elephant outside of the wild, I'm guessing, it was here in this zoo. And also that African elephants go up to 4 meters and 7 tons, and the Asians are slightly smaller than the African ones, which is just some interesting facts. Look how he's eating, it's very interesting. We are now going to the safari finally. It's 1:50, so it's in 10 minutes. And we just have to check our tickets and we'll go somewhere. Hopefully we won't have to wait for long.
It's a nice movie. I'm a clown.
We're sitting.
For your kids, no. Please don't do it.
Okay, this is the
Well, where are you from?
rhino.
Romania. Hola. Bulgaria. So, hardly.
Oh, look at it. It's like massive. Look at the horn in the
They are
front.
teenagers.
The next one is gnu.
Maybe do you remember when
antelope.
Mufasa falls? Well, it's carpush. The stampede, so this black animal running all together. Technically, that was
There's
a different
also-
kind of. Okay, bigger. The lion's kiss gnu. Right? So, any strange about the zebra? So that looks regular.
Every single one are different.
Yeah, they're not white. They're black and brown. More brown. Yeah, they're more beige, more. Do you know why? Actually, when they burn striped. So they burn striped. But these kind of zebra live on the mountain. So they need protect their skin. Technically, they burn brownish, but they get tanned. Okay, so well, they are tanned, not get tanned. Sorry. I mean get tanned. But get their attention. Oh, that's for the zebra, not for you, sir.
Not for you.
Yeah, please. Oh, they are waiting the leader, the boss. Okay, so only when the boss comes there, maybe.
I think they're not coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming. And well, I say that you can see, well, really, really close. Have you seen horses
chilling.
in your life? Because they look like horses. But have you seen horses without flies? So the mosh. Always they have a lot of flies over there. Well, try to find just one fly. Do you know why? It's because they're prints. So they're the stripe, so the black and white stripe disturbed the fly's vision. And that really works, eh? So look at that.
Look how close I am to it. Yes, the guy was explaining that they have the stripes on the body, so the flies cannot come. That's one of the reasons, because as you notice, they really look like a horse, but without any fly. And it is true, I cannot see even one fly on them. And also they're brownish, because they live in the mountains, and they get tanned. It's a very interesting animal.
strange animal, almost in Europe, but in Africa, especially in South Africa, Botswana, Angola, Namibia, they really know it because are usually like livestock. So the people meet them. So it's the milk, the meat, the lava. Well, this is one of the reasons it's called the common eland or Cape eland, because a lot of them come from Cape Town in South Africa.
Now we're going to see which animal? The deadliest animal, as the guide said, which is the hippopotamus. And we have to even get off the car to go and see it.
Because now they will
Are you ready? See.
they will throw us in the river.
Here
They will
is
throw
not
us in the river,
possible
yes,
to come without safari.
Wow, how big and far it is actually.
Sí, güey, atención.
Look how close we are even. Just very close.
Whoa! I mean, they have these massive teeth. Well, hippos live underwater. How much water there in Africa? How much water? No much. So you can find a nice river.
The safari finished. I would say that it was worth it. It was around maybe half an hour or 40 minutes, they said. What do you think?
Yes, totally worth it.
My favorite one was the hippo. Just very big, massive. It's very interesting also when it opens the mouth
Yeah,
and you can see all the teeth. And now we're looking at a giraffe. It's around 4 or 5 meters, I would guess. This is one of the weirdest animals, at least for me, because can you imagine to see this thing? And some people cannot say that unicorn, for example, is weird. No, that unicorn is weird, but if you think unicorn is just a horse with a horn, and this thing, the giraffe, is completely like different. And why does it even exist? I mean, I know to eat leaves from the trees, but why exactly like this then? Can it be just some other way? So the vlog that you just saw, the previous part, it was from the zoo. Now, as I said, we're going to Marbella. And the plan is as following. Me and my dad are now in a town called San Pedro, which is by car 15-20 minutes to Marbella. But since we are in total 7 people, we cannot fit in one car. So now, me and my dad will take the bus. But first we need to go to there. We asked one lady if we can buy the tickets inside the bus. She said yes. Hopefully we can. Because now it's also Sunday and everything is kind of closed. So we cannot even buy tickets at a station or anywhere because they're all just closed. Spanish people, I think that they love their time, their free time, and they like to take it easy, you know, not to put so much stress in their life. So now we have to find the bus. We found the station, but unfortunately we missed the bus, one of them. So there is 2, and one of them we just missed it for like 5-6 minutes. If we were faster, I think that we would have been able to catch it, but unfortunately we weren't. So now we have to wait for half an hour here. At least it's pretty though. Sunny. We are now in Marbella. We got the bus. Everything was fine. So now the others, until they come, we're gonna just go on the streets with the yachts and just like on the sea to see what the city is all about. On the port, yeah. On the seaport. Yeah, on the port. Also, one interesting thing that happened is that we entered the bus and we want to buy tickets, but we don't have the right amount of cash, because here it turned out that you can pay only with €10 maximum. €10 is the maximum you can pay in cash. Otherwise, you need to have some special transportation card, which we don't have. And by the time that the bus driver was telling us, no, you cannot pay because we wanted to give 20 euro. She said the maximum you can give is 10, we cannot accept 20. And we were like, fuck, now what do we do? And by this time, two Spanish women understood what was going on, I don't know even how, and they just bought the tickets for us so fast that I couldn't even realize what was happening. She just hands it to me. And I'm like, oh what? Wait, thank you. And they started leaving even, like they went to their place already to sit, and I'm like, no, let me give you at least money. And they're like, no. They didn't even want to hear about it.
We asked them, do they have Evolut as well? But they said that no.
Yeah, they didn't want to, they just wanted to help us with the tickets. Very friendly people here, I noticed.
So they smile.
Yeah, they said with a smile. We reached the beach, damn. It's very beautiful, these streets. Let's go check the sands. I miss it already. I miss the summer, please. Actually, if I had swimming suit, I would have swam, but not now, of course. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go to Gibraltar, and also to Ronda, probably. I'm saying probably because there is a chance that instead of Ronda we'll go somewhere else, but probably it will be Ronda. Let me share this experience with you guys. Finally some sand and sea again. Let's play a game. What do you think this sculpture represents? What is it exactly? How does it look like to you? Wow, it's very, very beautiful. Look at the contrast of the colors plus the moon. And this, by the way, in front is Morocco. Yep, that close. Oh, look how these trees look like. It's very nice. And also one thing that I noticed, and also my mom said, she's been to a lot of places in Italy, and especially in these small towns. She said that here it's very clean compared to the Italy old towns. I mean, of course, it depends how many tourists there are, which season, which crowd, how crowded it is. But for now, it's very clean. I haven't seen anything, and this is such a vibe. We are now in the Orange Square. Yes, which is basically like a square, Orange Square. It could be in English. And what's up with this place? Like there's just many orange trees around. As you can see here, it's full. Like every tree around this square, it's only oranges. They also make orange juice there. And yeah, just a central square. And you can see that there is a lot of oranges everywhere, plus some Christmas decoration, which sadly is not lighted now. We're walking, and behind me we saw some castle, which is still from the Arab times here, because Spain, I don't know if you knew, was conquered by the Muslims, which came from Morocco at some point. I don't know the history a lot. Maybe I should read it more, but if I'm not mistaken, this castle is still from the time that the Muslims were here and they built it. And also here in front, like as we were walking in these little streets, there is even some clock tower there and some little shops.
Look how cute it is.
Yes. We entered some church or some cathedral, I would say, and there was just like the Pope was talking about some stuff. I don't know exactly what in Spanish he was talking, but it honestly looks beautiful. Let me show you. It's nice. I think this is where we're gonna finish today's vlog. After the last thing I showed you, we just walked a little bit. We went to some store to buy some sweets, and then we just came here, which is basically on the bus station. The others started walking out to the car, and me and my dad again are here to wait for the bus. It's gonna be in like 10 minutes probably, and then we'll go home. Oh, actually I think this is it.